Hey everyone, this is Christine from Ambassador Crochet. I've been asked for a tutorial on the triangles that fill in the star field, just the solid blue triangles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two separate ones. I'm going to make the corner ones. There's 4 blue corners, and then I'm going to make the 18, well, I'll make one of the 18 blue triangles that fill in the spaces that make the star field. So I printed out a picture just so you could see what I was talking about. So each of these stars is going to have a blue border around it. There's 2 rounds of the blue border. You probably already have that video. And then when these join, you're going to end up with like a zigzag along the top and along the sides where the points, because you're joining them in a diamond shape. So I don't know if you can see it on this, but you're going to have diamond shapes missing out of this when you join it. So what I did was I created, you're going to make 18 of these, and that will give you this flat border all the way around. And then you're going to need 4 corner pieces, and I could not use the same pattern because of the way it's shaped. It just did not work. So there's 2 separate patterns, or 2 separate sections in the pattern for those. So what you can do is what you'll need to do is make 4 corners and then 18 of the other ones. So I'm going to do one of each just to show you how to do them. And if you have any other questions after I do it, just please let me know. Okay, so they both start with a magic ring. If you're not familiar with the magic ring, you're going to do I also have a tutorial on my website, but you're going to do a backwards J, and you're going to cross over with the working piece of the yarn, and this is the end piece. And you're going to need to pinch that so that it doesn't come undone, and pull up a loop. It's a little awkward the first couple times you do it, but once you do it a few times, you get used to it. So you leave that loop on the hook. That's your working loop. And so first I'm going to do the 4 corners. I'm going to do the tutorial for one of the corners. So we're going to chain 2. And then we're going to, in the magic ring, we're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then we have chain 2, and then we're going to 3 more double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the great thing about a magic ring is sometimes, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but if you have a pattern that calls for like a chain 3 slip stitch in the first one, and then you work in that ring that's left there, you'll end up with like a small hole in that project, which is great for some things that have a ton of stitches in them. But something small like this, I wanted it as solid a fabric as possible. So use a magic ring, and you can just close that up, and there's absolutely no space there. And then you should have 3 double crochet, and your chain 2 is going to be the corner. It's going to end up as one of the 4 corners, and then you're going to have 3 double crochet here, and you should have the beginning of a triangle. So now we're going to turn and chain 2. I usually chain 2 and then turn, but I write my patterns turn and then chain 2. It doesn't matter as long as you do it consistently the same way each time. We're going to chain 2, and then we're going to double crochet in the first double crochet, and then we're going to 2 double crochet in the next double crochet, and then 1 double crochet in the next double crochet, and then we'll be at the corner, we'll be at the chain 2 space. So we're going to double crochet, chain 2, and then double crochet all in that corner space. And then working down the other side, we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next double crochet, 2 in the next, and then 1 double crochet in that last double crochet. And that will leave us with 10 double crochet. So let's count them out. We have chain 2, which is not counted as a stitch. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then your point, or chain 2 space, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's your 10 double crochet, and then you're going to turn and chain 2 again, And then, so what I had, oops, you're not chain 2, you're chain 1. I apologize. So what I had to do with this, the corner pieces, is the double crochets got too tall when I was making the star field, and I was really trying to do it proportionately correct to the schematics of a true American flag. So I had to size everything based on those schematics. So I altered stitch sizes and everything else. So in this row, we're going around, it's a half round. We're going to be doing single crochet because I didn't want the height and I wanted it a little more finished. So we're going to do 2 single crochet in the first double crochet, and then we have a set of brackets, and the brackets mean anything in those brackets you're going to repeat those instructions however many times you're instructed to do it. So it says single crochet in the next double crochet, 2 single crochet in the next double crochet, and you're going to do that 2 times. So we're going to single crochet in the next double crochet, and then we're going to 2 single crochet in the next double crochet after that. And that was the first time we did those set of instructions. So we're going to do that one more time because it says do those brackets 2 times. So we're going to do single crochet, and then in the next one we're going to do 2 single crochet. And then we're going to come to the corner and it says single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And then working down the other side, we're going to repeat those instructions. So we're going to do 2 single crochet in the first one. And then this is where we're going to repeat that bracket. We're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet. And that will leave us with 18 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And again, this would be one of these corners, and it will sit like this. So that will be your corner, and this will be your top flat edge, and this will actually be the side edge. Once it's blocked, it actually comes out more of a triangle. Okay, so that is for the 4 corners, and that's how that one is worked. So now let's work on the pattern. It's called the blue triangles. They're all triangles, but I tried to specify the corners so that you knew which was where. So for the blue triangles, we're going to make 18, and I will show you how to make that one. Okay, so again, we're going to start with a magic ring. So it's a backwards J and yarn over. And again, I'm going to ask, I didn't ask at the beginning of the video, but please don't share this video with anyone. It is a premium pattern, and so I'm providing the tutorial for those that have purchased the pattern that need help. If somebody has purchased the pattern, they can just email me. If they purchased it before I did these videos, they can just email me and I can send them a link to the videos. But it's a premium pattern, so I would just appreciate that not being shared. That way there's help for those that have supported my business. Okay, so we started out with a magic ring. We're going to chain 2, and even on this one it does not count as a stitch. We're going to 3 double crochet into this magic ring. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And now we're going to pull this magic ring closed. Okay, and there is your beginning triangle. It does start out the same way as the corners. It's just not the same all the way through, but the beginning part is the same. So now we're going to turn and do the chain 2, and then in that first double crochet it says do 1 double crochet. In the next it says 2 double crochet in the next double crochet. So we're going to do 2 in this one stitch. So 1, 2, And then in the next one, we're going to do 1. So we're going to do 1 double crochet. Now we're at the chain 2 space. So in that chain 2 space, we're going to do double crochet, chain 2, double crochet inside that space. So we're going to do 1. Whoops, I hit the camera. Sorry about that. And we have chain 2 and then 1 double crochet. And now that corner has been made. And now we're going to work down the other side. We're going to do 1 double crochet in the next, 2 double crochet in the next, 1, 2, and then 1 double crochet in that last stitch, and we leave that chain 2 space unworked. Okay, so we should have, and even if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see this with the video, but see how mine's curling a little bit? This was exactly why I blocked the star field. I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted it to be to schematics. I wanted it to lay flat. And so I wouldn't be too worried about those little details because if you block it, all that will be fixed. Okay, so let's count it. We have the chain 2 space, which doesn't count. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then your space. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So now let's turn and do that third row. I think I have it listed as a round. It's like a half round. So we're going to turn, chain 2, and then we're going to work 2 double crochet into this first double crochet. Okay, now we have the set of brackets. So the brackets say double crochet in the next double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in the next double crochet. And it says to repeat those set of instructions 2 times. So we're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to do double crochet, and then we're going to do 2 double crochet in this one, and then we'll repeat that because the brackets say to do that 2 times. So we'll do 1 double crochet, and we will do 2 double crochet. 1, 2. Okay, so now we are on the chain 2 space. So now we're going to do that point. We're going to do double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Okay, so now the point has been made, and now we're going to work down the other side. So we're going to do 2 double crochet in the next double crochet. 1, 2, and then we're going to repeat those brackets 2 times. So the double crochet, 2 double crochet, double crochet, 2 double crochet. So we're going to do 1 in this one, and then we're going to do 2 in the next one. 1, 2, and then we're going to do 1, and then we're going to do 2. Okay, so now that's the end of that. We will have 18 double crochet. We have the chain 2 space, chain 2, which is not counted, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have the chain 2 space, and then we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have 18 double crochet. Okay, so that is the regular what's listed on the pattern as the blue triangle, and you'll make 18 of these, and these are not corners, they are flat edges, so they will go like here, and you would have like one of these stars here and one of these stars here, and that's going to create a flat edge. So these are going to go around the outside of this, and then your triangles would go this way. These would point in for the flat edge on all 4 sides. Okay, if you have any other questions, please feel free to let me know, and I will do my best to work that out. Again, thank you so much for purchasing this pattern. This pattern was definitely a labor of love, and I hope you are happy with yours when it's finished. Thank you.